Aloha, I'm Seth Ladd. I'm the producer of Aloha on Rails, and I'm here with Michael Nieling, a good friend of mine and a presenter at Aloha on Rails. So aloha, Michael.
Nice to be here.
The working title of your talk is "You Don't Need a Logo."
Right.
Okay.
That's right.
What does that mean?
Yeah, a logo's important, but you don't really need a logo. What you need is a consistent, cohesive aesthetic and execution that is deployed across everything you do. So from the emails you send out, to the application you design, to the interactions that you and your salespeople and whoever else have with your target audience, and anyone else for that matter, your co-workers, your collaborative companies, whatever, as long as that is cohesive and consistent, that's what's important. You can have the shittiest logo in the world, and if you're consistent about it, and you have a good product, you have a lot more chance of success than if you have a fantastic logo and you are completely inconsistent about the way you deploy it. So that's kind of what I want to talk about. How design in the context of application development and on the web and in this day and age is less of a design exercise and more of an engineering exercise. You know, keeping your aesthetic cohesive and developing a strong identity that is an effective brand, but then also understanding that it's not just making things pretty, it's making things consistent from the design of your business cards and your collateral and everything else to the way the user interface works.
What's that message you want to give to the developer, to the programmer, who may not necessarily be so concerned about the identity, but I think it's what they'll learn from your talk is that it's as important as running the unit tests.
Oh, certainly. Think about any successful or wildly successful digital or otherwise product in today's world, and design is at the core of its success. The experience, the brand, not just the aesthetic, but the consistency of the experience, whether from the time you see the product on the shelf or online, through using it, through referring and becoming an evangelist for it to other potential users. At the core of that success oftentimes is the design. And I'm not just talking about the logo, I'm not just talking about how pretty it is, I'm talking about a well thought out, well engineered, and well designed application, product, whatever, is almost a requirement today. Starting with knowing what your product is, and then designing the product, the experience, and the aesthetic to match.
Mm-hmm. You alluded that design is so much more than just the HTML layout of a page. You know, what else goes into that design?
It's thinking analytically about what your product, what your advertising, what your website needs to say, and who it needs to say it to.
So obviously you work, live, and play here in Hawaii, and a lot of people will be flying out to enjoy the islands, enjoy the conference. What's one thing one tip that you would give them they can't miss when they come to Hawaii?
Go to Sharks Cove. You can go snorkeling. You've got kids. It's an awesome place to play around. There's no sharks. I don't know why it's called that. But it's awesome.
Where is Sharks Cove?
It's on the north shore of Oahu, and it's a 35-45 minute drive from Waikiki. It's absolutely gorgeous. In summertime, there's no big waves up there, so it's just glassy calm. Fantastic snorkeling. There's a really cool secluded beach that's got tons of seashells and little tide pools and everything else to run around in.
That nailed it. That's great. Well, on behalf of Aloha on Rails and everyone coming, I want to thank you for your time, and we're really excited to have you talk, and it sounds like a great addition to our exciting lineup, and I think everyone's going to get a lot out of it. So appreciate it, mahalo, and we'll see you at Aloha on Rails.
Thanks. I'm excited to see everyone.